learning to how to deal with that is going to be the big thing. So, um, so you say you have a hard time with that. How do you know that you're underperforming? What are you basing that metric off of?
Well, not just like the scoreboard, but also I can just see like sometimes I'll be like too scared to go in of just getting like headshot by a damage boosted McCree, headshot by an Ash, insta killed by a Junkrat, hooked by a Hog, etc.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, some of that is unavoidable, right? Here's a way of looking at it as well. Like you're playing Tracer, right? So you're essentially playing a character where you're gonna die to stuff, like anything, like anything. If anything hits on you, you die. The skill aspect is being able to cut down the chances of that happening as much as you possibly can, right? And that's where like being quick to react and quick to focus. But here's the danger, all right? How do you avoid getting hog hooked?
Uh, Blinking at the right time.
Sure. How do you avoid getting slept by an Ana?
Blinking, recalling.
How do you avoid getting shot by a Hanzo in the head? You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
all of these are also,
Right.
yeah.
So the problem is if you're getting frustrated or distracted at your performance, you're going to slow down your reaction speed, or you're going to slow down or clog up your thought process, right? The problem with that is that's going to slow you down with your blinks and your reaction speed and paying attention to what's on your screen. So the problem with that, you can probably see where I'm going with this, is you're going to die more. So if you get too upset at mistakes, you're not only is that bad regardless of the hero that you're playing, but it's especially bad when you're playing a character like Tracer because you're going to continue to slow down and cause more deaths from the same sources. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've been trying to shift my mentality and just think like even if we lose, it's like it's definitely like my fault plays in it, but it's not just my fault and it's not like all because of me, you know?
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And even if it is your fault that you lost, why does that bother you? Why do you feel bad when you're the one that you lost the game? Why is that bad?
Because like I like most of the time it's like deep down I know like if I was better, we could have won this, you know? Like
Right,
it
right.
doesn't matter what my teammates are really doing, but if I'm playing at a top 500 number 1 pro league level and my teammates are masters, in reality I'm going to win, you know? So I
Right.
know like I'm not the one.
So, are you mad at you should be winning that for yourself or you should be winning that for your team? Which one is it?
Well,
Both. Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, for your team, do you think your underperformance is the reason that they're stuck at Masters? That one game.
no.
Right. Because
It's
if
more
they
of
were
like
better, they would carry, right?
yeah, correct.
Okay. And then you said if I was better, well, I would carry. Well, yes and no. Because when you're talking about if I was better, I would carry. If you're better at what? Tracer, right? But what about Tracer?
Everything.
Right. Everything. But when you're trying to improve, how do you get better at everything?
One at a time.
Right. One at a time, specific skills. So when you get mad at yourself for not being better, that doesn't make any sense. That's like somebody who's trying to lose weight, weighs 400 pounds, getting mad that they're not 150 pounds and they wake up every morning every day. That doesn't make any sense. It's just how it is, one step at a time, right? Or the opposite. Let's say that you're, like me in high school and I was like something like 80 pounds, waking up getting mad that I'm not 160 pounds, massive muscles every single day. That doesn't make any sense. That's just where I'm at right now. So, what am I going to change today that's going to make it better in the long run? And I think that's the important thing. Now, we talked about some of those things in your Tracer review last time. Let me scroll back and find our little list here.
Oh yeah, and
Mechanics.
also I'm sorry about the fan. I didn't realize I had a fan on and it was kind of annoying.
Honestly, here's the best compliment or the best thing I can tell you. I don't even remember the fan. I remember our review, but I don't remember our fan.
Okay.
So if
I
I don't
have it
remember the
on.
fan, it probably didn't bother me very much. Okay.
Okay.
Your Blink 180s, movement, 1v1s. How have you been doing at those since our session? Obviously, it's been quite a while.
Um, well, I kind of like I dropped out recently because of my mentality, but in this
Right.
rank, I'm seeming to do pretty good and doing pretty nice things.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the main problem that I experience is just like purely reaction time.
Okay. Right. And we
Like
talked
even
about
just
the
that, but like I feel like that's an issue.
right. 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 Say something again for me. Your mic is cutting out just a little bit here, getting a little bit robot-y.
Oh,
Just
this
say
should be better now.
yeah, yeah, totally fine. All right.
Hello?
So, yeah, can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect.
I was just fixing my internet really quick. My PS4 is being funny with it
That's fine.
logging on and stuff.
Yeah, no worries, no worries, no
It should
worries.
be I was
Okay.
talking.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, so at least those things have improved to an extent. Remember trigger discipline? Do you remember
Yeah,
what that
I
was?
feel like personally, I feel like I've gotten like a million times better at it.
Good. Well, I mean, obviously your rank has gone up, right? Getting better at
Yeah.
skills gets your rank up, right? Now, let's let's finish up with this mentality talk though, because I want to make sure that you avoid doing this because you said my main problem is my reaction speed. Well, now we know why your reaction speed is an issue, right? You get too
Yeah.
upset at yourself, you slow down your reaction speed. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 15 sophomore.
Right. So your reaction speed is not the problem.
Yeah.
Your reaction speed slows down a little bit as you get older, not by a lot, but reaction speed is not the problem. You're distracting yourself, you're slowing yourself down. And to be honest, you just need more practice thinking about enemy cooldowns or enemy shots. That's all. You just need more practice. That's all it is. Okay. Or to pick out the session, I hope to get a better understanding of why I make certain decisions and how to improve on decisions and decision making, as well as not only knowing what I'm doing wrong, but also different strategies I can use to fix what I'm doing. Okay. You play Tracer better than Ash. Now, remember last time we
Oh
talked a
yeah.
little bit about your practice schedule. Obviously, you said you had to take a break because of your mentality. But how was your
Yeah.
practice schedule structure going?
So basically, I still wake up, like I still go to bed and I get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. And I wake up, and sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I don't always just warm up on Overwatch and then play Overwatch all morning. Sometimes I'll be like, because of my mentality, I've kind of fixed from this and started playing Overwatch more in the mornings. But I used to like I'll play other games and stuff just because like the anxiety of like getting on Overwatch and just be knowing I'm the problem, but that's like fixed now.
Okay, well, good,
Uh,
well, good. And remember, knowing you're the problem it doesn't matter if you're the problem or not. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. So
Correct.
you've already accomplished your goal. Masters is like top 5% of Overwatch players, right? So you're already
Oh,
very, very good at the game. You're very good at the game.
yeah.
You might not feel like it, but you are. You're objectively very good at the game. Congratulations, you did good at something. If you want to get better at the game, okay, that's fine. But there's nothing necessarily inherently good or bad about being grandmaster at Overwatch. You know, if you want to, sure, that's fine. But it's if you don't want to, that's also fine. So there's nothing really to be anxious about. It's just something to play for fun. You improve at because you enjoy improving at things. You enjoy applying yourself to things. But it shouldn't be a big deal about whether you carried it, whether you were the problem. You're always the problem, right? If you're in a master's lobby and you don't
Yeah.
have a 100% win rate, you always could have done better. Even Overwatch League players, when I look at an Overwatch League match and I look at, these guys are like the greatest players in the world, guess what? They always make mistakes. If they play
Everyone can be
perfectly,
better.
everyone can be better, right? Right? You can always win the game if you play a little bit better. So if you get frustrated that you're not playing better, that's never going to go away. You could literally be the best player in the world and you would still have this problem. It's a mentality issue, right? Like you said. So, okay. So don't worry about, well, if I was this, I could carry a
Can you
master's game. Go ahead.
can you excuse me for like a
Of
second? I
course.
have to go do something. It'll
Sure,
only take
sure.
like
Go right
10
ahead.
seconds.
Totally fine. Welcome back.
Yep.
All right. So let's because it's round 2, what would you like to look at today? Do you have any other questions about training or mentality or schedule? Did you have any gameplay questions, or did you want to get into the review?
Um, we can talk for like a minute more because I just have to restart my internet.
Okay, sounds fine. But you'll be able to hear me while you restart your internet?
Yeah, I'm connected to like 5G.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. What do you feel is holding you back from improving? Form says, I feel like my mechanics are pretty solid, but I think the thing that needs to be worked on is my understanding and reasoning why things happen and why I do what I do on Tracer. I feel like sometimes in my mentality, I will blame other people slightly as well when I find I'm the problem, I play myself. And what I mean by when I'm the problem, I'm like the person underperforming in the lobby. Usually we'll have high kills, high amount of deaths, not a lot of value. Okay. Obviously, you said that you've improved a little bit about that. We've talked a little bit about that already. It doesn't matter who the problem is. Because the other thing, too, is what rank are you right now?
I dropped out of Masters to Diamond 4.
Okay. So if you're Diamond 4 right now and they put you back in a
No, Diamond
Masters
2, Diamond 2,
Diamond
Diamond
2,
2.
okay. If they put you in a Masters 3 lobby, right? You might be the worst player in the lobby, right?
Yeah,
Is your job to carry that lobby? No. What is
no.
your job?
To do the best I can.
Do the best you can to get carried, maybe, right? You're playing against players that are, at least right now, a little bit better than you. So again, if you look at that, be like, oh, well, I'm dying over and over again to these matches, but that's okay. That's okay. The goal is always to do the best that you can. Always the best that you can. It's not just something that we tell like 9-year-olds, do the best that you can, bud, and pat them on the head. No, it's just do the best that you can. Doesn't matter how old you are or what rank you are. Do the best that you can. Practice something specific and enjoy playing. Do not make it so stressful. You have to carry. You have to do better that you stop having fun. Because what's the point? What's the point? You ruin the fun of the game if that's how
Yeah.
you approach things. Okay.
That's why I've been taking a break as well to try to like find my love for Overwatch.
Perfect. Perfect. But here's our goal. When now that you're back, at least for right now, let's not lose it by
Yeah.
pushing too hard, right? Let's put it this way: if you work out way, way, way too hard and with the wrong form, you could hurt yourself, right? If you hurt yourself, you have to take time off. You have to rest up. I would prefer you to just not hurt yourself. You know,
Yeah.
let's not burn yourself out in the first place. That's the goal. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Well, like kind of more of a comment. Last time I was discussing about picking up a different hero besides just Tracer, and
Mm-hmm.
I found that like Ash is definitely the one.
Okay. You enjoy playing her?
Yeah, she's fun. I like how you can just absolutely melt people with 2 shots.
Sure can. Sure can. Do you enjoy playing Bob? Placing Bob as well.
Yeah, I try to. I feel like for someone who hasn't like had like a ton of experience on Ash, I play at like a masters-ish level.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, learning new heroes is never quite as hard as you think it is. A lot of the things that you learn with Tracer will also apply to Ash, so that it helps you to do a little bit better. Right. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. So, what do you want to look at today? We said maybe live coaching, but I'm honestly I don't even know if that's necessarily possible with PS4 or PS5. Can you stream through Discord at the same time as you play? Is that even possible on console?
Like I can stream on console. It just will be like not the best
Well,
quality.
show me what you got. Let's see what it looks like because I don't mind not the best quality. Let's just see
It
if
will
it's
be on
possible.
Twitch though.
Oh, okay. It'll be on Twitch. That way, hey, that's fine. Just send me the link. Let's see how it looks.
Okay, let me start it. I have to. Okay, broadcast. And my internet just started working, so that's perfect.
Lovely.
Uh, I'll call it Low Masters Tracer Player Console.
Perfect.
So that's what was already on there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Let me try to send the Twitch link if I can. Do you want to just search up the name? I don't know if I can
Yeah,
send the
that's
link.
fine.
It's not
Sure.
loading on my.
What's the name?
Low master tracer player, or you can just look up my account, which is Slayer30Fun.
Slayer 30
Spelled
Fun.
wrong. Yeah, it's SALYER and then 30Fun.
SAL.
YER.
SALY.
Spelled it.
Slayer 30, you said?
Yeah, it's a master's profile picture.
Right. Spell it out for me one more time. SAL or S? One more time.
SALYER. I spelled it wrong, and it's 30Fun.
30 Fun. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Took me a little bit, but I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Pull up the practice range really fast.
Okay. Are you watching me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I just want to see how bad the delay was, but the delay is very, very short, so we should be good to go. Okay. Well, this is not too bad. We should be able to make this work. 0 followers. I might have to follow you in Twitch now. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Are you relatively warmed up?
I'm on your stream every once in a while. It's hard to catch you.
Yeah, I'll actually be streaming later this afternoon a little bit of Overwatch League stuff, but yeah. Okay, well let's take a look. So are you good to queue up or do you need to warm up first?
Oh, warm up. Do you just want to like see into my warm up?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Get my thing situated here. The llama profile picture. Is that a llama or alpaca?
It's just in the battle pass. I normally have it like a tracer icon, but I just have it like
it's
this
funny.
now.
It's fun. All right, let's see what you got. So a little bit of Vaxta.
Wait, what?
What's up?
I just stand it on his head.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Nice. You know, it's funny. True story. I've coached a few of these players. I've worked with a few of these players. The the names that of the players. The guy who made the lobby.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And how long do you usually do this? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
I should be able to like handle shorter, but I'd rather do like an open queue game because like I know it's probably not the best, but that usually helps me warm up as well.
Interesting. Why
And I
open
think,
queue?
well, it's still like the competitive atmosphere, except I just don't care about the rank.
Fair enough. I gotcha.
It's
All
a
right.
busted game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I one time I had a session, somebody requesting coaching, and it was a not true story, competitive open queue Orisa player. Very strange review. Very strange. Very fun review, but nothing I've ever worked with before.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely unusual. Now, have you ever tried? Why do you like Vax the most? Just because of the oh nice, just frequent kills.
Yeah, and it also just gives me a chance. And what I'll do sometimes is I'll just like stand still and just like not even shoot and just like track people like this.
I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Here's a question: Can you
Yeah.
have you ever increased their movement difficulty to the highest level yet?
Yeah, I have, but I feel like on Tracer it doesn't do much for me because they
Sure.
kind of just like walk left and right into my bullets.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
But when I aim on Ash, I usually do like normal because hard is a little hard for me.
Right. Well, a little hard isn't a bad thing, right? A little
Yeah.
hard is kind of like, let me be a little bit outside your comfort zone. So when you actually get into game, it feels like, yo, these guys are easy to track,
Yeah, I'm back.
No worries.
What were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, being a little bit hard isn't a bad thing necessarily. Because once, let's say you go into these guys and you're like, oh my goodness, it's super hard. And then all of a sudden you've tracked versus real characters or real players who are maybe a little bit easier to track and it feels easy.
Yeah.
My
What do
problem
you
with,
think of the practice range for helping warm up aim as well?
I think the new little circle thing, did you see the new practice range thing they added?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
Ah,
about.
I gotcha. I think it's okay. I think something like this is still probably better. And then I think for uh, a hero like Tracer, something like a death match would probably still be best. But I think it's better than it used to be. You know, those little circles that you can throw in there. It's all right.
So, what do you think I should do? Just straight competitive?
Do whatever you feel like right now. I don't want to change up your training schedule right here. So you just do whatever you feel
Oh,
is most
I'll probably do open queue then.
okay. That works. How long are these games, or how long are the queues?
They're like 4 minutes usually.
Okay, okay.
Oh, or not.
Ha! Actually, you know what? We'll take it. It's quicker warm up's always better. Okay, let's just warm up. I would honestly at this point in time, I would be like, let's focus on. Actually, let's just not focus on anything. you know, I guess you just practice. So, what's your favorite tracer skin?
Uh, I don't know. I have like all of them.
What's one you like? Nice. The All Star one. Nice.
I'm missing like one tracer skin that was in the shop, and I want it so bad, but I wasn't there for it.
Ah, okay, okay.
It was a Sojourn Tracer bundle, and it was like a snow skin, and it was like pretty cool.
It's hard to catch all of them. Sometimes it's like they just kind of like go and they disappear, and they'll come back, I'm sure, but it's like hard to keep track sometimes. All right, let's see how we do.
The pressure.
Yeah, lots
At
of
least
pressure. The
Are
most
you
stress.
streaming?
No, I'm recording now. The most stressful warm up you've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though. You got to learn how to deal with the pressure. Got to learn to embrace it, not worry about it. Nice. Queen pulled right up top. What do you think about new Life Weaver? Any good? Or still bad?
He's all right. Like he's. I'm glad he's not annoying.
Yeah. He's definitely a little stronger than he used to be. That's for sure. What do you think about AI, the new support? You played already?
Especially as Tracer.
Yeah. She's
It's
tough,
like
isn't
Kiriko all over again.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And that stupid turret, man. It's hard. Thing does a lot of healing.
They nerfed it to 30 heals a second though.
Yeah, that's true. They did. It seemed pretty reasonable. Nice. I feel like that's probably a priority target, If you can ever get that turret down, it's huge. Nice, a little bit of trigger discipline there. Oh, now the Matrix. That's unfortunate. Maybe.
I overpushed.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just warm up, right? We're not really sweating about this too much. Nice. You ever seen some of those crosshairs some of these tank players use just to be silly, where it's like some massive X on their screen, like half the size of their
Okay,
screen?
that would be atrocious. I really like these crosshairs because they just show me like where to aim.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Crosshair's like a good like visual tip,
Uh,
without like you don't want it being like dominating your whole screen so you can't see anything.
I like
Dirt.
this one because it shows me where my recoil's at, so I can like position it in the middle of the body correctly,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so I get like a good angle on them.
Yeah. I'm also a big green fan as well. I use green in my crosshair too. I think it's just easier to see. That
How
tree
bad is
overhealth is
the delay?
crazy. What is it?
How bad is the delay for you? Like a second?
Yeah, it's like a second and a half, 2 seconds. It's quite very, very nice. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
Like right now, you're shooting the Cassidy and shooting the Junker Queen. I'm just gonna call out every target you shoot just to annoy you now. The pedal. Now we're wrapping around the right side. Nice kill. It's big pulse bomb. Let's go. Come on, get it.
The pressure.
Yeah, lots of pressure now. Don't choke. Come on. Don't choke. You got it. Come on. Come on. Oh! I thought you were going to hit that one too. That was actually a pretty nice flick you had there. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You see, here's what you do in your warm up. You make your warm up so distracting and so bad that the ranked game afterwards seems easy, you know?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna start singing soon just to distract you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That Cassidy. Whoa, what a triple bomb. Oh man.
Things happen.
Open queue, man. Crazy. Remember before they nerfed the HP on the tanks? That was so stupid, man. That was like 4 tanks, 3 tanks. Everyone was like full HP. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's see. Nice. Nice touch. You can leave if you want to.
Thank you.
Surely somebody else will touch. Oh, disaster. It's all right.
And I get shot in the ankle. It's all right.
It's
I'm
just
trying to like think about how like rank is just like a photo with a number on it. It doesn't mean anything about my actual skill.
sure. It's too inconsistent to know for sure, right? So, what it means is just it's the game's best guess as to where you are right now, but that can always change. And right now, especially, it's just warm up. So who cares? Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
And I've noticed like one of the reasons. Oh, toxicity. Anyway, one of the reasons I dropped was just like I just like kept losing, but I kept like trying to force playing. Like if I play hard enough, I'll just do better.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like you don't want to force something if you're not enjoying it, and you also don't want to keep forcing play if you're feeling really frustrated. Playing while you're losing is fine, as long as you have a good attitude about it, right? If you have a bad attitude about it, nah, it's no point. Nice. Break that turret. Yeah. Dang, this Cassidy is crazy. You know, true story, I was playing some quick play with some friends the other day, and we were playing versus this Batiste, and I was like, dang, this guy's got really good aim. It's like, this guy's actually insane. And we ended up beating him. He positioned really badly. And I'm like, check his career profile. Guy was silver 5. And so we look at the replay code afterwards. He was hacking in quick play. He was hacking.
I haven't run across one hacker, so I'm lucky.
I was like, man, why are you hacking in quick play? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm gonna hit a good pulse. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes. It's going to be at least a 5K. 6K, you'll kill yourself as well. Just if you hit 5K, just blink in there. The more people in the kill feed, the better.
Yeah, everyone does.
Everybody does. Yeah, and then all your teammates jump off the map, right? Perfect. Oh, stupid turret. Oh, there's the tree. Turret's down, though. Nice. Oh, look at that. See? You can't perform under pressure.
I can.
That was brilliant.
Thank you. I feel like that pulse bomb could have been better, and I could have stuck it on someone since he was kind of low HP.
That's all right. I was mostly scared of Matrix, but you played around it well, so that's all that matters. Ooh, okay, okay, all right, wait, nice. Okay, okay. That's one for the montage.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that deadlift in that fight. I mean, it's just open queue, so it doesn't count though, sadly. All the bad plays count, but the good plays don't count. That's how it works. Oh my goodness, the number of times that this guy at 1 HP. No way.
Oh,
Oh, gosh, nice, 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 nice. No, Shirley, Shirley. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
he shot me.
That's all right,
I
that's all
backed
right.
up.
That's smart. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, they're over there. It's like, where is everybody? Maybe. Nice. I just realized in open queue, sticking a tank is like a lot better, because it got all that reduced
Yeah.
HP. So I didn't even think about that. You got the open queue meta cracked down. Just perma-stick tank and Insuin. Like, look at that. Like, what is that? That's crazy. You just two-clipped a Junker Queen. Oh, dear.
Oh, I
Nice.
won it.
That's okay. It's okay. It's not a bad cooldown trade. Nice. You're going to be top 500 open queue. I just know it.
It doesn't count though.
What you do is you just get the spray or whatever it is, the title, Top 500, open queue. Just hope that nobody sees the second half.
Last season, I got GM in team queue, like 5-stacking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I've heard it's pretty
I was
fun.
playing with 2 silvers, a gold, and a low diamond.
I've heard the queues could be brutal, though.
Oh yeah, sometimes they're like they can be like 20 minutes. they're they're quite interesting.
Man, these people talking trash about your Tracer when you deadlifted the last game. Confirmed
Oh,
mad. Look
I
at
didn't
that.
even see it.
Look at
I'm just
that.
so
Haters
focused
gonna
on the
hate, man. Haters gonna hate, man. Just you gotta tune out the noise. You absolutely deadlifted last time. Nice. Look at him. Running like rabbits, terrified.
down.
Did you just say come down? Oh my gosh. Surely that'll work. Come on. Oh no, you gotta watch out for respawns now. See? I told you gotta get out of here. Oh my
What the
gosh.
ivy? He's getting away.
Come down. It's crazy, man. He's just not listening. Don't get it, stupid life weaver, man. Nice.
I'm waiting for the May to respawn.
Are you gonna spawn camp a May? Wow, that's a
Well, I was gonna go for the Life Weaver, but wait for the May to respawn so I don't get shot from behind.
that's smart. See, look at that. Or you just want to clip the May. Yeah, see, look at that. Free ice block. Well, this is completely chaotic.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just like back here.
Get out of here! Get out! What is going on?
Yeah, I overstayed trying to kill the May.
Ah, see, that was your first mistake. Man, you're gonna be bronze open queue, man. Wait, that's okay. That was crazy, man. I couldn't see anything what was going on my screen, all those colors. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh, nice blink. Jeez, dude, these mechanics. Movement and everything. Oh my goodness. The move, the blinks, the aim, looking good, man. I see how you were able to hit masters. It's looking good. Look at this old rat.
Masters 2 actually.
Masters
After that.
2. Very nice. Very
I
nice.
did queue with teammates. I
Doesn't
love
matter.
playing.
It
I
doesn't
love
matter.
playing with the balls and sombras. I love it so
Yeah,
much.
I hear you. Yeah, no, it is, unless your teammates were smurfing, no, stacking doesn't boost your SR. Because you'll play versus other stacks. That's how it goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, took the long way around, but we're here, so.
I think we lost.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not. You guys are up one now. And you live, I think. Yes. Oh, bless me, you are low. Okay, you're good now. It's crazy how much damage Tracer does to tanks in this mode. Nice. Nice. Point flip. Oh, she's staggering herself now.
She was not gonna live that.
Surely. All right, let's go. So you're going to get a pulse bomb here. I want at least a 7K.
Oh yeah.
You don't kill at least 8 people. It's not a good pulse bomb here.
Oh.
Get that pedal. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Come on, play the game. There's the. Wait. Stick. Pulse bomb yourself. Pulse bomb yourself. Pulse bomb yourself. Ah, the 12K missed out. The real alpha move would have been pulse the floor and just die to your own pulse.
I'll do that when like the enemy team has levers. I'll be like, "Hey guys, you want to see a cool trick? This is a very gatekeeped tracer tech."
Yeah. It's advanced. It's very advanced. Nobody will tell you about this tech. All right, let's queue up.
I'm already on it.
Right on. Okay. And see, okay, here's the life hack. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds before the next game. I want you to get up, take your headset off, whatever. Walk around your room a few times. Just 30 seconds.
I will. I am.
Good.
I'm just also have my controller in my hands.
That's cheating. Oh man. All right, what skins you got? What skins? Let's check these out.
Let's look at my locker. So I have all. Oh, and look at what I got.
Holy smokes. Ah, there you
London
go.
Spitball.
There you go.
I was
There you go.
thinking about you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All these skins. I think this is like the worst tracer skin.
I think it's a very popular opinion that is indeed the worst Tracer skin. It is pretty terrible.
I wear it for good luck.
Okay, let's put it this way. If you put the worst skin on, the game can't possibly go worse than the skin, right? I'm not a fan of that skin either.
Yeah, I think it's like a lot of people like it, but I think it's just kind of it was like filler, kind of.
Yeah, I could agree with that. All right, so what are you going to be practicing this game?
Tracer, and then if we have time, next game I'll do Ash. And
Okay.
normally I'll play like based on comp. Like if we have a Sigma and all that, maybe I'll go Ash. And if we're playing on
Sure.
defense, I might go Ash.
Sure.
But on attack, I normally play Tracer. Like no matter what, I usually play Tracer.
So what are you going to be practicing on Tracer? What skill?
I'm not too sure. I know my aim is probably decision making and thinking before I act.
Okay. So maybe setting up in a good
Something
position,
like
thinking
that.
about how you want to fight. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Mercy, Kiriko. What else we got? Is that it? Ryan Widow. Okay. Seems reasonable.
And also something I wanted to talk about is like when I was playing with my teammates and they were like ball sombra and I was like stacking like 3 stacking, it was very like it felt very easy to go in at the right times. But
Uh-huh.
then when I play against like play with Reinhardts and just like basically people that aren't dive tanks, I find it harder to go in at right times.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And I just wanted to like ask about like maybe what times are good to go
When you
in.
see them just swinging on the enemy tank or even just spamming a little bit, I think it's okay.
I don't want this fight.
Mm-hmm. I think that position is tough. I like the flank going through around left better, personally.
Oh, I already
There you
landed on
go.
that. He had the pylon pocket as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go in. We lost this fight.
To be nice and
And one of my
quiet because they might
teammates
look for
back.
you. I see your Ryan talking, but I don't have audio on, so I have no idea what he's saying.
I'm just gonna leave, boys. He's just saying like, don't peek the Bastion when he's in turret form.
Ah, okay. Nice. A little bit of distraction there. Let's put some damage out. Nice. Nice angle here.
Uh,
That's okay. That's okay. A little slow in the recall, but honestly, they just had a lot of ultimates. It's all right. I like the position you
and
took
then
on the left. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to pulse bomb the Bastion because my team keeps dying to him.
Sure. He's also just an easy pulse bomb target, so that's it. Now, I want you to set up on the left, but you need to be really careful. All right, go ahead. Wrap around on that flank. Good.
That was a bad pulse.
It's okay. Relax. So you got a little bit
Unfortunate.
flustered. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You got a little bit flustered. Remember, you told me I'm going to look for that bastion, but then as soon as you see something, you kind of got tunneled in. You just like went in. Just relax. Set up your angle first. Still got time. Still up one here. Let's set up your positioning first.
I blinked.
That's okay. That's okay. But see, you can at least look at that and be like, oh, I should have blinked a little bit faster, right? You did the right thing. You set up in the right position. You pushed at the right time. That's okay.
Unfortunate.
You're okay. You also have time for touch here as well. You guys might even be able to respawn and come back.
I'm gonna touch.
Yeah. Remember, you don't have to stay on point. You just have to touch it in 2 or 3 seconds left and then leave point. So you can leave point now if you want to. Yeah, you just need to blink off a point. Yeah, you should just blink off point because you can go back and touch again afterwards.
Yeah. It
So,
doesn't show the PlayStation notifications.
the what?
Oh, I was just like I'm getting PlayStation notifications. I just wanted to see if it could see it.
Oh, no, you can't see it. All right, so be very specific here. What do you need to do better? What did you not do well on Tracer on that attack? I don't think you played terribly.
Like I don't know, like blinking faster. I don't know how I would like do that.
Okay, okay. Why do you think? Okay, think about your pulse. So the blinking thing got headshot too many times, right? That's the big thing, right?
Yeah.
But think about first fight. What happened first fight? Remember when you went up top? Wasted a
Yeah.
lot of time on that
I
Hanzo,
just didn't.
right? So if you're not sure what to do, don't think about what you did wrong every fight. Just think about a few fights that you can understand. You messed up your pulse bomb, even though you said to pulse bomb something else. Yes?
Yeah.
That was not good. Then before that first fight, you didn't go on a good flank or an angle. You got stuck doing a Hanzo in the front line, right? That's also not good. So your positioning on this map could have been better, and you needed to relax a little bit more with pulse bombs. Don't worry as much about the blinking. Focus on that. Now let's see what you do with Ash
Focus on
here.
the full forms.
Well, what I'm saying is focus on something that you know exactly what to do. All right? Be careful about where you're positioned here because you are pretty far forward.
Mercy left me.
That's fine. Sure. Nice. Unfortunate.
I should have. Do you think positioning on the fire truck is good?
I think it's okay. I think where you were above the choke on that high ground was okay. The problem is when you coach gun up and then just stayed out in the open. You see what I'm saying? You needed to play up that top left and play cover better, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously your Zarya was already dead at that point in time, but remember, we're not really interested in what would have won the fight. We're interested in habits that you need to improve. So with Tracer, take more consistent angles and flanks, right? Don't get caught dueling people in the front line. Relax with your pulse bombs, and with Ash, make sure that you're playing cover. Make sense?
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't the best representation of my Ash.
I would agree.
Is,
I mean, it was
but-
basically 45 seconds. I mean, obviously, there's not a lot. It wasn't much to say. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do the 30-second pace rule, but this time leave the controller down. All right, go for it.
Okay. Take off my headset then.
Right on.
I'm walking. What do you think of the Battle Pass skins this season?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
speaker.
Okay. I think they're pretty good. I haven't looked at all of them in detail. I actually need to go back and look at them. What do you think?
I feel like the Honest skin was alright. I think the Tracer skin last season, they could have done better stuff with it.
I agree. I think it's probably the weakest mythic skin in my opinion, the Tracer one.
It was good, but it could have been better. And as a Tracer main, I'm sad.
Yeah, I agree. If you're gonna get a mythic skin, you'd expect it to be really, really good, but it wasn't as good as some of the other mythics I think we've had.
Okay, it's been 30 seconds.
All right, welcome back. Let's warm up a little bit more if you want. Just a little bit more. You don't need to warm up much more at this point, but a little bit more can't hurt. Nice.
This next game, I might not talk as much just because I tend to do better when I don't speak.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Because if I'm speaking, sometimes I'm just too fun and playful and just like let my guard down and
I got you.
you've gotten headshot.
I got you. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I knew it. Disaster.
It's okay. Okay.
That works.
This queue is taking forever.
That's okay. Surely we'll find one. I might not be able to stick for all of this next game, but I'll at least be here for part of it.
Okay.
Regardless, I think what we talked about with your mentality improvement, not worrying about being the best or worst player in the lobby, and just being consistent with find a position, relax the pulse bomb. Find a position, relax the pulse bomb. That's what we want to work on.
Can you also like maybe like you did last time and like write it down in like a small checklist or
Oh yeah,
something?
absolutely,
Have it.
absolutely. You've got hand soap on your team, so this is going to be a clean game.
There's literally.
One of the worst jokes I think I've ever made.
It was a joke.
Yeah, it was.
It
It
could have
was
been
something. It was something.
I don't know about this positioning, but I like it. It's a bit of an odd one.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. This is actually not a super good tracer map because it's kind of narrow, but so you have to be a little bit creative with it, right? So I think this is fine.
And then I wait for like because normally Widowmakers and like people
Mm-hmm.
come in and position
Mm-hmm.
on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So soldier, a cast. And if not, I just have a really good angle into their backlines.
Sure do.
That worked well.
Yeah. That was okay. For the montage. Come on. Yes, very nice. Grab that health back.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's all right. Looks like you got a pylon instead.
Even better. An Ash.
Just relax. You did stick something. It just didn't happen to be a person. All
And I
right.
think also part of the reaction time is also the fact that I play on an older console,
Hmm. All right,
and
let's
a
focus
lot of
up.
people are playing on PS5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay. A
That's all right.
little bit faster that recall. I like the movement, like the positioning. Timing is good too. That's quite a combo.
Was. Have you seen the clips of people hitting like 5Ks with
I
that?
sure have. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's actually kind of a hard ultimate sometimes. Like it's pretty easy to get a AI ult and actually do nothing with it sometimes.
It's easy to hit people with it, but not have them explode.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Very nice. Your timing and your positioning is very good. And I also really like when you are down your recall, how very carefully you play. You disengage and hide, right? You don't just sit there and play the same. You play very disciplined. It's good.
I try with recall, even though I don't have it, to try to play like somewhat aggressive, just so
Yeah,
I have getting value, so I'm
yeah,
not
of course,
completely.
of course. Smart.
I thought my teammates were gonna heal me there.
I would, but see, the problem is you go back to your team expecting healing, but even if your team healed you, you now don't have an angle anymore. Do you notice that? I'd rather you recall and still have the angle than not use your recall.
True.
Yeah, might as well just die here. Okay. I think it was reasonable. I think a little bit more confidence in that pulse bomb, and I think you hit it. It's a hard ult to hit. It's a hard ult to hit.
Yeah. What do you think the hardest ult is?
Uh, either pulse bomb or Winston's primal rage.
Yeah, Winston.
All right, you flank his backline. He flanks yours. Fair trade.
I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oof, scary.
I feel like that Cassidy kill was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just fanning the hammer at you. He's just throwing damage at you. He's panicking. So if you can blink to dodge that fan the hammer, he's going to do no damage.
Arvista kind of carried that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's the
not doing
heart.
bad.
You're doing fine. Doing fine. So let's take a second because I have to go into my next session to talk about what I want you to be working at. I want a little more chill with the pulse pumps. Right? Don't panic.
Like,
Don't panic.
don't panic.
Just relax. Right? Trust yourself to hit it. Keep practicing your blink jukes, and you're knowing when you need to recall, right?
Any specific tips for blink jukes or no?
No, you just need to stay perfectly alert of what's on your screen and keep practicing. I can already tell you that today you're significantly better than our last review.
Okay.
You've definitely improved. You just need to keep practicing it. And the biggest thing for you is mentality. Don't aim to be the best player in the lobby. Don't care if you are underperforming. Just practice. That's all.
So like in a nice way, just like don't care.
Don't care. Don't care about the result. Care about the attention and the effort that you're giving, and that's all that matters. That's how you've gotten better, right? That's how you got to where you are right now, or even when you were masters, right? So don't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing and enjoy the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's enjoyable, but it's unenjoyable when I like make it